Hey guys, I'm gonna be recapping some of the rounds of matches that I played at my most recent locals case tourney. I want to upload matches more frequently, or at least want to start doing it. Don't think I'll be doing commentary all the time, but I do want to go ahead and do it for matches that are live streamed because sometimes the audio, or most of the time, the audio when I stream is delayed. So it's just a lot easier to do a commentary over it. This is round two. Round one, I played against Sprite Melfi, and I could have done a commentary over that, but kind of didn't want to. Not that the match was like bad or too fast or anything, but I just felt like covering rounds two, three, and four were a lot better. Those matches were, I want to say, like much more. What's the word? Interactive, I guess. Not that I ended on like a crazy board, but yeah, it was just like it was swift, I guess, to say the least. I'm playing against my friend Chris. He's playing Swordsoul. Like I said, I'm on the Punk Danger tier Sprite deck. I ended up leading with Perla Rhino, grab Sharon, and I think I set the Super Poly here. And then I ended up going into the Danger stuff. We end up triggering Fusion Summon to get Kit. I think we go Chainlink 1 as Kit. Yeah, we're going ahead and doing that now. I think I fuck up the end board somewhere. Because, we don't have a way of getting into the synchros, unfortunately. So I had Merly go Kit target herself, special Merly, Merly 2, Kit Carlos 1. I think we hit like two Merleys there. Two Merleys and like a Sharon. Yeah, I think so. We already used it. We're just going into like standard tier combo here. So we bring out the Garura. And here I was thinking about making Curious, but then I'm like, wait, we can go ahead and make the Elf. So we're going to go ahead and do that first, just to kind of get Curious protected. So we're going to Elf. And then we make the Dangers with Garura, make Curious. Curious 1, Garura 2. We're going to draw a card. Just seeing what I've milled so far. We sent Eradicator. This is usually the type of end board that I try to go with in this deck right now. It's pretty crazy if you're actually able to get it all off. The only thing it loses to is in like games 2 and 3. It'll lose like Sphere Mode, Lava Golem. There's other things that out the lock pretty easily too. Swordsoul actually does a pretty good job at outing it. If I think if it'll come up after this, but I think if he does it a certain way, but like if I played it pretty bad, I think, but yeah, like playing against it, I noticed that he was actually able to out it pretty easily. Super Poly is just kind of a crazy card. But I go Elf, target Jet, bring out Jet, grab Smashers, then we link the Jet and Curious to make the Gryphon lock. Gryphon pitch Cyclone to set the Eradicator. I don't have an Eradicator target, which is where I fuck up. Like, I just shouldn't have done it. I do learn from this mistake in a later round, where I realize that I have no way of getting to the dark target, so I end up targeting like a Soliak. And I figured I'll set the Smashers here, and I'm just going to go ahead and pass. It's okay board. We have Elf and Gryphon, so we are able to target like a Merly and potentially Fusion Summon. I have a Eradicator set, which is useless. I have a Super Poly, and I have a Smashers, which we can't, which we could use yet. It is an interruption right now, but we don't have a. I don't really want to banish Elf yet. So he's gonna leave. He's just gonna set a card, and then he's just making sure he knows everything on the board. I think I have one card in hand. It's a Rhino Heart, I'm pretty sure. I believe that's what's in my hand. Could be wrong. Specials Vashuda, and as soon as he does this, I realize he has an out to the lock, and I'm like, oh shit. Swordsoul plays pretty well into this. So we go Alpha, target Merly, bring her out, mill 3, miss. Feels bad, man. We do have the Smasher, so I'm not too worried about it. So he's going to go into the Monk. And then right here on res, I have to go Smashers. Otherwise, it's just going to Vashuda bounce I guess he would have to Vishuda bounce the elf. So this is kind of like an early use of it. Like I really didn't have to do that. He can't even target the Gryphon. I'm just now noticing that as I watch back this recording. Like I didn't notice it earlier looking back on it, but I'm noticing it now as I'm commentating over this. So he's gonna go ahead and special summon Ecclesia. Can't use her effect because of the Gryphon lock, but his hand is kind of nice. He actually opened really, really well. Don't remember the set, but he's gonna pitch. I believe it's a Ashina, special summon Longyun, and here I forget he has a token, which counts as a face-up non-effect monster. Not that I can like respond in any way, but it comes up when he goes like Vishuda bounce, and I'm just sitting there like, oh shit, yeah, you do have a face-up non-effect monster. So I'm just here sitting. I'm thinking. I'm just kind of like trying to think of what he's gonna go for, and then yeah, he does go for the Vishuda. Oh shit. Is that incorrect? That is incorrect. He cannot do that. Oh well. Well, you know what? It doesn't really matter. You'll see in a bit. He can't do that, but yeah, I mean, in the moment, I guess I just didn't notice. Damn, that sucks. Wow, that definitely should not have happened. He couldn't have outed that as easily as I thought. Kind of crazy. He makes a Barone here, I believe. And now I'm kind of feeling like I'm in a losing position. I'm like, damn, he really broke my board. But I mean, it's because he got the Vishuda, and then I didn't know. Oh, it's a Havness. So I go Chain Havness to Barone. I think Barone target Elf. Chain Havness. Mill 3. We hit a Merly and a Sulliek here. Elf goes to Grave. We go Merly 1, Sulliek 2. And then he's going to go Chainlink 3, Ecclesia. And then this is where I kind of realize that we're about to go in. He brings out the Taya. Kind of nice. Look at that super thin deck I'm shuffling right there. Slowly, we're going to go ahead and add the Rhino just for follow-up on our next turn because we don't have anything. Merly, we're going to put back with our Garura. I think, we were looking for a Rhino Heart. And I was like, damn, I guess I never milled one because I wanted to go Kaleido. Target to shuffle probably the back row, but it doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and bring out a Dragostapelia, and then we're going to go Field Spell effect. We are going to target his set back row, and then right here I'm just asking to see if he has a response. He doesn't have a response. He's going to get it sent into Grave, and I go, if no response, I'm going to chain Super Poly to that, pitch the Rhino, Super Poly the Taya, and the Barone. And make Mud Dragon. That's going to seal. He's going to scoop him up. Wow, didn't notice that he illegally Vishuda bounced my Gryphon. That game could have gone very, very differently. That holy shit. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Just a ton of misplays, I guess. There's a misplay in this game, too. You'll see it. So he's going to go ahead, Special Adhara, go on to Monk, normal the Ecclesia, bring out Moye. Moye is going to go ahead and reveal Emergence. That's fine. He's going to activate Emergence, grab the Longyun. Don't know what he pitches, but I do have the nib. So we nib him here. Feels really bad, man. I put the token in defense. I think it has 31 defense. I might be wrong, but I know I can, like, I just barely can't get over it. So I'm kind of fumbling here. Like, I'm literally sitting here with my hand like, shit, I can't out the nib token. I think it has like 49 attack. I don't remember exactly, but it's something like that. And then my hand is like nib. I think I had Cyclone again. I think I have Shaylin. But yeah, I'm just thinking how to kind of like deal with this board. I think that's a Sulliek that I just set, just to try and like deal with it. Yeah, we can't out it. I'm trying to find the out. We go ahead and set the nib token, or not set it, but we put it in defense. It's so weird. Like, how my side deck pattern, like sometimes it's really really weird if I nib somebody and it's like really really large. Um, but yeah, like maybe no, there was no way I could have let him synchro because he could have gone into a Barone, but I pass it over. I don't remember how many cards he has in hand. I think he only has 2 right now. I think he dumped a lot of his hand earlier. Puts the nib token in attack. He's gonna go ahead and special the Vashuda. Bring out a monk. I'm thinking about it, but he does. And then go Vashuda effect. He's gonna bounce the nib. I think I have 2 nibs in hand. Feels bad. They're clogging up, especially now that he doesn't really have engine. I don't remember if he goes at. I think he just did Adhara. Yeah. He went Adhara. Add back the Vashuda, I believe. So I know he has Vashuda in hand with 2 cards. He passes. I'm at 31. I can't see what I drew for turn. I don't remember. Oh, it was a Nessie. Yeah, that let me play the game, which is nice. Here I kind of misplay. I probably should have set the Cyclone in another card in hopes to hit a name, which I don't. And once I realized that I don't, I try to correct it this time. So with Nessie, we just go ahead and grab the Jackalope. And Jackalope's great. Like honestly, like hitting Nessie is totally fine. When you hit Nessie, it just like guarantees the next danger to at least go through. So here we go. We're setting the other 2 spell and traps. One Cyclone. I don't remember the other. It might be like Eradicator. I don't know. Go Jackalope. He hits the nib. I have 2, I think, tier names in hand, too. We draw 1. I can't see what we... It's another Nessie! We're going to go for the Nessie again. And, dude, my man Chris is so good at hitting it. Hits the Nessie, so I don't get her body on board. I think I have 2 tier names. Oh, no, we normal summon the Havness here. Okay, so I don't know the last card in my hand. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is a Shaylin, but I don't think so. So we're gonna go into Dark. Dark isn't gonna target it. Oh, I see what happens. Yeah. So I make Dark. I crash into the nib here. I don't remember how much attack it's at, but I was at 31. I think at this point I'm at like 1050. We go main 2, add Shayer into hand, and then we're going to go ahead and activate her. Pitching the other nib. Oh my gosh. Thank God we hit names, dude. Holy shit. That's exactly what I needed. So we go Shaylin 1, I believe Merly 2. Don't actually remember, but we'll see. Oh, I'm thinking here. Yeah, I'm thinking here on if I want to go second chain link. Because unfortunately, I still don't have an out to the nib token. Like, who would have thought that nibbing right there on that board and like you literally can't out it in 2 turns? Like, sometimes it's just like that, right? Like, you just don't have the out. So yeah, here I go. Shaylin 1, Merly 2. He's thinking. He's going to go Crow the Merly. So now the only card in his hand is a Vashuda. It's a good thing I went Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. Otherwise, I think I would have just been blown out right there. So we're going to go for the Kikalos. Thinking on what I want to grab. Grab or send. It's kind of like a weird spot that I'm in. Yeah. It's like, I'm scared of what he's going to top deck. And I need to just to make sure not to die. Because I'm at like 1,000, I think like 1,050 or something. So we add Merly. We go Kit, target herself. I figured this is our best chance to win. We need to hit a Rhino to out the nib token. So we go ahead and mill 8. We hit 1 name, I believe. Havness. So we're going to go Havness effect. This is literally the only way we can kind of deal with it. We didn't hit a Rhino, so the best play I can do here is to try and get another mill going. So I fuse Havness with the Kit to make a Garura, and then we go ahead and link off Garura and Merly into Elf. Garura, draw 1. I think I drew on another Havness. And yeah, I like none of my back row helps me against that nib token, but I figured that this is the best way to like give me a chance to win. Like I would have just scooped if I didn't have the out.
but this is like the one of the only ways we can do it. Like hopefully Elf target Merly and then hit Rhino Heart and a name is enough. So we go Elf target Gamma, just get another body on board in case he just doesn't go straight to battle phase or something like that for some reason. And like I said, I think I have a Havness in hand. So yeah. He just has a Vishuda, that's it. Still don't know my sets. I have like a Cyclone and like Soliak. Yeah, I flipped a Soliak here in the standby phase just to have it. He draws for turn, immediately goes battle, and I go, before going battle, Elf target Merly. Mill 3, holy shit. We hit the Rhino Heart, which is insane. Rhino Heart effect, and we have, I think, a Havness in hand. Yup, that's fucking crazy. We go Havness 1, Rhino 2. Rhino's going to go ahead and send the Shaylin here. Sorry, I call her Shaylin, Shayrin. I call her both. I think her OCG name was Shaylin. It's just easier for me to say. So we're going to put back Havness, Rhino. Thank God for those mills, man. Bring out Kaleido. New chain. Kaleido target the token. And then Shaylin put back Garura. And now we're going to go ahead and make a Stapelia. Really, really nice board here. We have the out for, like, if he drew into, like, a Taya or something like that. He sets 1 into my full board. I don't remember his life total, but he's not full health? He might be. I don't remember. I go Cyclone target the set. He actually set the Vishuda. He meant to set Rivalry. Totally fine. We cleared up. So Rivalry is going to trigger. It's going to force us to send off majority of our board. Pretty easy. I think it's. I want to keep this 3K body presence. Looking back, it might have been better to keep the Stapelia, but I have the Soliak interruption with the Kaleido, so I figured that it's best to keep that up instead, because then we can get another body. I swing in for 3K. He goes Vishuda effect to special. I don't remember. Oh, yeah. So I do this to get another body on board. So on the special, I go Soliak target, and I bring out, I send the Kaleido and trigger Kaleido here. Send the Shaylin. Just doing all this before he goes Vishuda, bounce Kaleido. Otherwise, it's just not going to get the chance to do that. And I'm thinking on target here. I think I go for a Kit Kalos or something. Dude, I still don't know that set card. I don't remember what that is. It looks like a spell, though. Like just some dead spell card. I didn't see the other name we put back. We go Kit, and then Kit effect will trigger. Just look at my hand. I think I add Havness. Oh, change my mind. Changing our minds real quick. Yeah, we add Havness just in case he has something. It has to be a Taya, though. Like, there's nothing he can top deck here, I think, except for Taya. I mean, Ecclesia is, like, insane, too, but, yeah. Ecclesia into Taya. Yeah, so we went Kit, and then Kit effect to send... Wait, hey, yo, hold up. Did I fuck that up? Yo, wait, that was a fuck up. Oh, no. I mean, yeah, that was really bad. So I added the Havness to hand instead of sending her, and that would not have triggered. Wow, dude, holy shit, the misplays. Jesus. Yeah, I ended up adding Havness to hand, and adding Havness to hand there does not trigger Kaleido Heart. If I sent the Havness, it would have been able to spin back the Vishuda. But yeah, that was a big misplay on my part. I go battle. Declare with Havness that a normal summon. He flips Rivalry. And then I clear everything except for the Kaleido. He's just a fucking house. Like, I don't know if he's playing like Super Poly and stuff. He draws for turn. He's going to look in his graveyard. And that's GG. That's round 2.